Hey, Joe for the Joe Wentz Project. Thanks for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Hope everybody's doing well. It's getting closer and closer to the holiday season. So be safe out there on the roads if you're traveling. I travel every night for my job. I see the traffic building up already, and we're just in the first week of December here. What I wanted to share with you today is, you can see right here, obviously, we have a package. It's from AliExpress. I've never ordered anything from AliExpress. And I've always been very hesitant about ordering anything from AliExpress. I have watched a lot of videos with the Chibsons and stuff like that, and I always thought they looked pretty good. I can't speak for it. I've never ordered one. I've never held one of those guitars from AliExpress in my hands to feel the actual quote unquote quality, if there is any. There's a lot of people that's pro AliExpress, and there's a lot of people that are anti AliExpress. A good friend of mine, Andrew Knox, he had ordered one, and he sent me pictures, and I was like, wow, that looks really good. I said, you know what? I'm going to get me one and upgrade it, upgrade the parts. Now, some people will probably think, well, why would you even do that? What's the point? Just go ahead and get a flat out certified EVH. Nothing wrong with that. The only issue for me is there's a certain model that this is supposed to replicate, is the Frankie, right? The EVH Frankies are $2,000. And I'm not saying if you dish out $2,000 that's crazy. I'm not saying that. For me, what caught my attention was the body from the pictures I saw from the seller, and he had great reviews, believe it or not. You couldn't go somewhere around here or whatever, buy a guitar body, have it painted and reliced for the amount that I paid. And I'll reveal that later on in the video. I haven't opened it, haven't done anything. So we're going to open it right now. And what you see is going to be the same exact moment I see what's going on. Wow, it is packaged really good. I'm going to be replacing everything on here. I've done guitar builds in the past, and I don't have one hanging up right now. And I had to replace a lot of stuff, because the parts were just, see that shiny cheap pot metal right there? See? That's always a red flag. But, we'll see. The neck looks pretty cool so far. They do have the hooks on here, but they're a little smaller. The eye hooks. Wow, there we go. That's the Frankie. That's the, yeah, I mean, for the money I paid, it's a great deal. Now, like I said, these are stickers. They're not real reflectors, which that doesn't bother me. But you can see the cheap block, right? And the trim system is really no good. It says a Floyd Rose 2, and I mean, look how tall the tuners stick up. My thing is, what I was looking at was the body and how it was reliced, and it might not be, well, we know it's not exact, but still it's reliced and it looks fantastic. This neck's coming off. This neck is a 21 fret neck, and I don't like 21 fret necks. So it's going to be a fun project. I like how they even put the stains on here, the cigarette burns rather. But so I got everything coming. I'm going to replace the trim. I got the Godot trim for that. I'm going to replace this pickup with a DiMarzio Tone Zone. That's going to be replaced. And I'm going to replace the input jack as well. I don't know. This thing looks like it's actually hooked up here. That single coil pickup, which is kind of wild. The neck doesn't feel that bad. It really don't. It feels like your typical Fender Strat neck. I already know from experience these tuners and this locking nut here, it's not going to be worth the trouble. They put a quarter on here. Yeah, wow, it's a 1970. Yeah, that's crazy. That's the year I was born. So that's that's awesome. For the money, you can't beat it. These eye hooks are small. I mean, they would work, but I did order some the standard size that you would see in a Van Halen style guitar. So I'll replace those. Everything, like I said, is coming off here. The neck, I'll put it over here with the neck graveyard in front of the Line 6, and replace the pickup, the trim, input jack, these eye hooks here, and yeah, you know, this thing hadn't been set up at all, but it's okay. It's going to be a fun project, man. I'm looking forward to messing with it. I kind of want to just plug it up and try to tune it, but there's no sense in even messing with that, because I mean, it kind of sounds like I thought it might have been in tune. Nope, it's not at all. But you know, coming from over there, it's going to be cheap electronics and cheap parts. So we're going to swap all that out, and hopefully within the next few days, the rest of the parts will get here. I'm looking in the warehouse right now. There's I mean, I even ordered a new R3 nut and gold titanium locking screws. Of course, the Godo, and I got new pickups coming. I got all kind of stuff. I'm looking at the packages right now, but I can't remember what all there is. But there's a lot of stuff sitting over there. So this thing's going to get a complete makeover. Like I said, the main thing I was looking at was the relic job in the body. This thing's heavy, man. Damn. And so it's I think it looks fantastic. I mean, you know, really, I mean, I think it looks really good. So they even kind of scuffed up the back plate, which is pretty cool. And they kind of, you know, put the aged look here on the neck. I think that's cool, but it's not going to, you know, I can't do like I said, I can't do a 21 fret neck. So hopefully the new neck will be fine. I got it from Mighty Mite. That's where that's coming from. So yeah. So this is going to be a fun project. We'll get everything upgraded. I'll make videos as I go along with that, and just to show the progress. Pickup's pretty hot, man. I'm shocked, really, and I'm not using no overdrive or nothing. So that's impressive. I did intonate the saddles. The saddles were out of whack, so I put those all in the right position. But I haven't even attempted a bar dive, and because I want to change the neck, you know. But I'm shocked that it's holding. The action's a little high, but like I said, I'm changing this Tremolo out. But the electronics, I'm shocked.